Hello, my dysfunctional family. How you guys doing today? I'm doing good. I hope you guys are too. So today I have a little kind of story from whenever me and my buddy, we're gonna call him John, were younger, and it didn't turn out very good playing football. So, we're sitting there. This is about quite a bit of years ago. Say about second grade. Yeah, about second grade. And so we're all having a good time out in the playground, playing football, doing a bunch of good stuff, just running around having fun. And I can't remember exactly how this entire thing started, but we were playing the game, and the ball got into John's hands, and everybody stopped except for me. I was chasing this kid down. I was like a fucking coyote on a jackrabbit, and he kind of tripped in a hole, and I kind of fell on top of him, and this moral of the story, we smacked heads really hard. And I got up, and I'm like, what the hell, what the fuck? I reached for my head, pulled down, and there's blood all over my hand. I was like, oh, damn it. But, I mean, I didn't panic because I wasn't afraid of blood. And so I went over to the teacher at the time that was out there watching us, and I said, I think my head's bleeding. And I moved my hand out of the way, and she's like, oh my god, are you okay? I said, no, but John was involved too. And she says, well, where's he at? I said, over there in the field, and he's over there grabbing the back of his head, fucking rolling around in the grass, screaming at the top of his lungs, crying. Like, it was bad. Like, I didn't think that I wasn't screaming like that. He was just over there, like, wailing his head off like a newborn child. And I was like, okay, well, that's cool. So, I got into the nurse's office. They called my grandparents at the time because my dad's out of town, my mom was at work, and my grandma doesn't work. So, called my grandma. She came, and before she came down, though, Devin finally, I'm just gonna call him Devin now because why not? He got into the nurse's office, and he's looking at me like I fucking tried to kill him or something. And I'm like, are you okay? He says, no, how about you? I said, no, my head hurts. He says, oh, okay. So we're just sitting there. We didn't talk the rest of the time. Like, me and this kid were pretty much best friends, and we were not talking. And because, I mean, our heads hurt, so why would we talk? But we finally got picked up by our parents and grandparents and all that good junk, and we got taken to the hospital. And when I got there, Devin was already there. So we're sitting there, and we walked in, and I'm sitting there, hey, what's going on, buddy? And he's sitting there, hey, just waving at me. We're sitting there talking, and then of course we're younger. This is like second grade. Fucking SpongeBob came on the TV in the doctor's waiting room. So we're sitting there with the dumbest faces on, with the tongue sticking out, mouth open, watching SpongeBob. With like our eyes looked like they were drooping. Like, we looked like we were what do you call it? Hypnotized by SpongeBob. And it was pretty bad, but we ended up going back at separate times. I'm sitting there getting my stitches in. I ended up getting 5 stitches overall, but I'm sitting there getting the stitches in, and my second stitch, I just hear screaming from down the hallway. Like, it sounded like somebody was trying to murder somebody. Like, whoever it was screaming so fucking loud. Like, it was bad. And then we get to the point where I'm just getting done with my stitches, and my mom comes in, and she hears the screaming, and I said, "Do you know who's screaming?" She says, "No, I don't." So I said, "We'll go investigate." She walks down the hallway, and she hears the screaming, and looks through the curtain, and it's fucking Devin sitting there, getting 2 stitches in the back of his head, fucking screaming his head off. And I'm sitting there, okay, well, whatever, alright, okay. So, apparently, after we got stitches, we were allowed to go back to school. I don't know why the fuck they would let us go back to school after we get stitches in, because that is retarded. But, whatever, okay. We had concussions, we had stitches, but no, we're gonna be able to go back to school. Fine, good and dandy, but whatever. I didn't go back to school because school's gay. And so we're all sitting there, and so I went back to school the next day, and the principal we had was not fucking dealing with football anymore. She was not doing it. She sits there, and every single day we'd go out for recess. We would sit there, and right as we walked out the door, she was sitting there holding a sign that said no more football. Not tackle football, just plain out, no more football. And it was every single day until the end of the year. And then the next year, she posted them up in the hallways saying no more football. But, yeah, so that's kind of retarded if you ask me, but whatever. I'm not Jesus. I can't dictate what she does and doesn't do. But yeah, that kind of irked my chain a little bit. And then she, later on, a couple years later, she ended up banning soccer because a kid broke his leg and a bone was sticking out of his leg. Because this fucking principal that we had was fucking crazy. Just so you guys know, she was fucking crazy. But so yeah, a couple weeks later, I got my stitches out, and I was all fine and dandy. And Devin's still a pussy to this day about it, and he always gets on about it. So it's funny because he's in the room with me right now. So say hi.
Hi. So subscribe to my channel.
No, this is a gay channel. But
Game
shut
Day.
up. Okay, I gotta get an outro here. Okay, so hope you guys liked the video. I thought it was a weird, funny video kind of to share because, like I said, me and my friend bash heads, blood everywhere. He's screaming. I'm just like, okay. We both were crying at the time, but it was 2nd grade, so fuck off, all you assholes. But out there that are just gonna be dicks about saying, oh, you guys are pussies. But so yeah, hope you guys liked the video. If you did, smash that like button and subscribe for more videos like this. Hope you guys have a good one.